What's up, sports fans? Welcome to another spicy episode of Sports Beef, where we serve up the hottest takes and juiciest sports drama. I'm your host, Bill Scores, and joining me as always is the man with the most sizzling opinions in the game, Beef Washington.
How do you come up with all that bull?
Today we've got a story that's been marinating in controversy sauce, and it's all about nepotism, basketball royalty, and the GOAT living his NBA dream. You know exactly what we're talking about. The Bronny James situation.
Bill, Bronny belongs in the league. He dominated college basketball, averaging 1.5 points a game coming off the bench for USC for 1 year. Physically, he is imposing at 6 feet 3 inches and shoots threes like they are going out of style, making 30% of them.
Wow, what a shocking revelation. A kid of an NBA superstar that wants to play in the NBA gets drafted by the Lakers. Stop the presses.
You can hear my eyes rolling like marbles on a glass table. There are a lot of more qualified prospects that deserve that spot, but they were genetically unqualified. My bad.
Beef. I found this old VHS tape. We're talking vintage, dusty, straight from the archives footage of a young Bronny James being interviewed in grammar school. And let me tell you, this kid was confident.
Kara Evans here. I just so happened to be at Old Trail School interviewing 6th grade students about basketball. By coincidence, Bronny James, son of NBA legend LeBron James, is playing in this game. Bronny, you are 11 years old. What is your dream?
Well, first, I want to get my education. I plan on completing 1 whole year at a major university like USC and earn some good NIL money before being picked in the 2nd round by my dad's professional team.
That's some plan. You are a confident kid for your age. What's NIL money?
I envision a system to pay kid athletes for their name, image, and likeness. I can make money because of my genetic potential. That's why we live in America.
I don't see that happening.
I see the future, Kara.
Your dad is much bigger than you. Does he push you around when you play in the driveway?
My pop is weak. He flops every time I lean against him, and then he begs for fouls. The dude is the size of a lineman. It's embarrassing.
I understand that you like Greek mythology.
I wrote a story about the children of Zeus playing basketball against old dinosaurs. Imagine that. Me playing with the LeBronsaurus Rex in the future. He'd have giant legs and those little short arms, waving them at the referee.
Bronny, you are some dreamer. Sure, someday you'll play with your dad on the Lakers. Yeah, right.
All right, Bill, let's talk about the elephant in the room, because there's definitely some brotherly love lost in Philly right now. The Sixers are a mess. Injuries to Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons' past drama, and now a losing record to top it all off. What's going on with this team?
I'll tell you what's going on, Beef. The Sixers are cursed. Every time it looks like they're ready to make a run, something happens. Whether it's Embiid's body breaking down or Simmons, well, mentally checking out. Philly fans deserve better, Beef.
No doubt, Bill. Look, Joel Embiid is a generational talent, but we've got to be honest here. He's got the durability of a wet paper towel. The guy just can't stay healthy when it matters most. And without him, this team is toast.
Whoa, Beef. Don't act like Embiid's the only problem. Sure, his injuries are tough, but let's not forget the Ben Simmons saga. That guy was supposed to be the next big thing. A 6'10" point guard with insane court vision. Instead, he turned into the poster boy for underachievement.
Simmons has his flaws, yeah, but let's not pile it all on him. The Sixers front office deserves some blame, too. They never surrounded those guys with the right pieces. I mean, how do you expect to win when you've got 2 stars whose games don't even complement each other?
That's true, but you can't deny Simmons' refusal to shoot was a huge problem. The guy is allergic to jump shots, and don't even get me started on that infamous playoff moment when he passed up a wide-open dunk. Philly fans are still having nightmares about that.
Yeah, that was ugly. But Bill, let's focus on the current mess. Embiid's hurt again and the team is floundering without him. When he's on the court, he's an MVP caliber player. When he's off, they're lucky to look like a play-in team.
It's frustrating, man, because when Embiid's healthy, he's unstoppable. Dominant in the post, great footwork, even a solid mid-range game, but his body just can't hold up under the grind of a full season. And without him, the Sixers have no identity. Who's stepping up? Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey? Come on.
Hey, don't sleep on Tyrese Maxey. That kid's got game. He's quick. He's fearless, and he's showing flashes of being a legit star. But let's be real. Bill, he can't carry this team by himself. Philly needs Embiid on the floor. Plain and simple.
I'm not saying trade him tomorrow, but let's be honest. How much longer can you build around a guy who's always hurt? If you're not winning championships with Embiid now, when are you going to? The clock is ticking, Beef.
Let's hear from Joel Embiid himself.
You're talking about me like I can't hear you. I am sensitive. That's why I wear that mask sometimes.
I'm sorry, Joel. You've missed 3/4 of the games this season, but you are making approximately $50 million a year or $600,000 per game whether you play or not.
But I don't make any playoff money. This makes my knees hurt and my face ache. Not to mention my spleen, which is swollen and angry. That is why I don't play most of the time.
You make about as much sense as to why Ben Simmons doesn't shoot.
In golf, they call that the yips. It's losing your confidence and forgetting who you are. From what I understand, Ben played too much dodgeball. They used the basketball and hit him upside the head repeatedly. It's a crying shame.
So how did the 76ers find their way back to the glory days?
First thing is to grow my afro like Dr. J, then replicating the extended wraparound layup against the Lakers. It was a work of art. After that, trade everybody, including myself, and start all over again.
Thanks, Joel. This mini podcast was brought to you by LLMvideos.com, makers of video and interactive avatars. Like, follow, and subscribe.